Suppose I am having 4 pens and my friend is having 5 pens. So my friend has more pens than me. How many more pens does he have? He has 5 pens and I have 4 pens. So my friend has 1 pen more than me. So you know how to do subtraction with numbers. Well, did you know we can do subtraction in sets also? Look at this. I have this set of pens and my friend has this set of pens. Now which pen I have but my friend does not have? Look, I have a red pen, my friend has a red pen. I have a blue and green pen, my friend has a blue and green pen. But I have a yellow pen. Does my friend have a yellow pen? No. So this is the pen which I have but my friend does not have. Now it can be the second way also. What are the pens that my friend has and I don't have? Look, red, blue and green pens I have, but I do not have a white pen and I do not have a purple pen. So in sets we can subtract both ways. So now let me arrange these in sets. So this is the Venn diagram I am getting, where red, blue and green pen belongs to me as well as my friend, and I have a distinct yellow pen which my friend does not have, and my friend has a white and purple pen which I don't have. Let's start with, say, set A minus B. How will you find it? Well, for two sets A and B, the difference A minus B is the set of all those elements which are not in B but it is there in A. So set of those elements which are there in A but not there in B. So which pen do you think here belongs to A but not belongs to B? Check it from the Venn diagram. Well, these are the pens which belong to both A and B. So they are there in B. Now which is the pen which belongs to A but does not belong to B? Well, you can see this part. This is the pen which belongs to A but does not belong to B. So A minus B will give you this pen. Just like this. A minus B is giving you this part. Well, this part shows A minus B. The elements which are there in A but strictly not there in B. Now, you know, we can minus numbers both ways. Just for example, say 10 minus 5. You get the answer 5. Now, if I subtract it the other way, say 5 minus 10, will I get the same answer? No, I'll get minus 5 here. So, in the same way, in sets, A minus B will never be equal to B minus A. It will give us a different answer. How? Check here. B minus A means the set of elements which is there in B but strictly not there in A. So these are the elements which are there in both B and A, and these are the elements which is there in B but not there in A. You cannot see these elements in A. So this side will give us B minus A. So you can see the set of A minus B and B minus A is different. Always remember, when we see a Venn diagram, this part will give us A minus B and this part will give us B minus A. We have to do nothing with the intersection part. Now can you do this for me? Here A is a set of first 5 letters of English alphabet and B is a set of vowels of English alphabet. Find A minus B for me. Well, let's look at the Venn diagram and solve it. What did I tell you? Which part shows us A minus B? This part. Leaving the intersection part. So this is A minus B. Write it down. B, C and D. These elements are present in A but not present in B. Now let's forget the Venn diagram. Do this in the roster form itself. What is A minus B? It is the set of elements which is present in A but not present in B. So check which are the elements present in A but not present in B. We'll strike out the words which are already present in B. So look at A. A is present in B, so we will not write this. What about B? Is B present in the set B? No. What about C? This is also not present. What about D? This is also not present. E, it is present, so we strike out this. So what did we get the answer in A minus B? B, C and D. These are the elements which is present in A but not present in B. Now see, we had got the same answer when we had done the Venn diagram. A minus B was B and B, C and D. Now what is B minus A? Find it out yourself. What is B minus A? The elements which are present in set B but strictly not present in set A. So we will check this. A, it is present, so we will not write this in B minus A. E, it is present. Well, I, O and U is present in B but not present in A. So this will give us the answer for B minus A. I, O, U. So see, A minus B and B minus A both will give us different answers. So you can see we got the same answers when we had done the Venn diagram. Here A minus B gives us B, C and D. See? And B minus A gave us I, O and U. So we got the same answers. Now let's take this. A is a set of all people living in Delhi and Kolkata. And B is a set of all people living in Kolkata and Mumbai. These are metropolitans. So can you find out the set of people living in Delhi only? Find it out. Let's look at the Venn diagram. Well, this is the set of people living in both Kolkata and Delhi. And this is the set of people living in Kolkata and Mumbai. But what do we want? We want only the set of people living in Delhi. That is, we want the set A but not containing the elements of set B. That is Kolkata. We don't want that. We want only this part. So how will we get this part? A minus B will give us the answer. So if we subtract the set of people living in Kolkata from the set of people living in Delhi and Kolkata, it will give us only the set of people who live in Delhi. That is what we wanted. So we'll take out A minus B, which will give us the set of people living in Delhi only. Now look at this. Here we can see that A has the elements 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, that is the odd numbers less than 10, and B is 2, 4, 6 and 8, that is even numbers less than 10. So both are disjoint sets. Now can you find out A minus B? Do it. Well, A minus B means the elements which belong to A but does not belong to B. In this example, we do not have any elements that belong to set A and set B. So it is very easy for us to find out A minus B, writing all the elements of A and not the elements of B. 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. You can say this is equal to set A itself, as we do not have any element that belongs to B and A. So we have written the elements of A because these are disjoint sets. So you can see we got A minus B as 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Now what is B minus A? Here you can say that there is no element that is common to A and B both, or there is no intersection of A and B. So what will be B minus A? Well, B minus A is the set of elements that belong to B but do not belong to A. See, what are the elements here? Now these elements belong to B and do not belong to A. So straight away we'll write this. 2, 4, 6 and 8. That is the set B itself. Because there is no element common to A and B both. So making the Venn diagram of B minus A will give you 2, 4, 6 and 8. Now look at this. A is a set of colors violet, indigo, blue, red, pink, green, whereas C is a set of colors blue, red, pink and green. You can see the Venn diagram. Here C is a subset of A. Now how will we do A minus C here? There is a question of subsets also. Well, that's easy. Let's see how. A minus C. What does this mean? Set of elements which are present in A but not present in C. What are the elements of C here? Red, pink, blue and green. Well, what about indigo and violet? Do they belong to C? No, they only belong to A. Now, these elements do not belong to C. So, that is what we have to find in A minus C. A minus C is indigo and violet. So, we got A minus C here. Now, find out C minus A yourself. What is C minus A? Set of elements which belong to C but do not belong to A. In this Venn diagram, can you see any element that belongs to C but does not belong to A? Well, all the elements of C already belong to A, as C is the subset of A. Being a subset, no other element of C is there outside A. So what will be C minus A? Well, no color is there which belongs to set C but does not belong to A. So this is an empty set. It contains no element. So C minus A is a empty Venn diagram.